Here's an operational video on how to set up our guidance in our Fendt 1050 or any of the tractors that have this display. So what you're going to want to look at first and foremost is that you have your implement is loaded here correctly. So we've got Kraus accelerator, that's the tool that we're on today. It's back there. And then having that loaded should describe our width and everything that we have. So if we do want to confirm that, we can push our home screen. This is our guidance screen or our auto setup, and then the second implement will be our description. So it's the Excel 8000, 29 feet 6 inches. It's the 30-foot wide implement, but we have 6 inches overlap. So that's all that's saying there. That should already be in here. Now when we want to set up our line, we can come in here and we can talk about we'll create a new line here. So there's several different things. There's contour segments, A, B, A plus angle, whatever. So we typically use on tillage A plus angle, and then in this case we'll probably just run it at, say, 267 degrees. That is 3 degrees to the south of due west. I always like to work at a slight angle, so that's what we're going to set it up as. We'll push A to select our start point, and we will call this line tillage 267. And then we'll actually make sure that we save this under the West Lane field. So push OK. And then we'll set that as a save. Now notice that there is no guidance line on there, and so the reason why that isn't is because I do not turn on my guidance yet at this point. So now it's on. So if I push that button, now my line's on. So the other type of segments that we want to talk about is wayline contour segments. So when you're going around the field, you'll use this implement. So we'll say plus, we'll say contour segments. Contour segments calculation from the boundary. Now in this you can select how many intervals you want. So I'm just going to guess 10 because I pretty much want to see a segment for around every one of these things. And so we'll use that. We'll push OK, and we'll say wayline contour segments. Now if we've already done one, we've done one. So in order to make that really helpful, we'll go here to guidance, and then manual nudge offsets all. So assuming our boundary is correct, we can nudge. This machine's 15 feet, so we'll just merge over and we'll create our lines. So now as we get close to the edge of the field, you'll see that populate and show us where they're at. So just hold on 1 second. So now that I've gotten here to the edge, you can see that I've got a line parallel to the boundary. So that's what we'll run on.